What's up, everyone? Today we are going to be showing you guys the Minecraft city that I've been working on for realistically, about 2 weeks. Um, but I started it a couple months ago. So this was the first build I made. This is the crib. You see, I wasn't really trying to do it. I was just bored as hell one day. Fucked around. You know, simple. Little bamboo jungle theme with bricks. Look like a mob boss type house. Over here we got the nice little pool, the waterfall, and the bamboo around it. And then come back here, and you got a walk trail over here if you want to go. A nice little walk, but we're not going over there right now. But yeah, this is like the front entrance of the crib. And if you go over here, take this little, bridge area. Got the little smoke spot. Yes, we do got a nice little smoke spot with bamboo benches and a campfire. And then you take this bridge over here, take a nice little left. As you can see, this is my friend's crib. Pretty fucking dope. W color scheme. Nice little bridge in here. Well, let me take the staircase. So this bridge, pretty W, got like hearts on it. Go up here. This is where you just view everything from a distance. And yeah, it's pretty W up here. Alright, and then you come over here, and you got this nice little bridge. This is what the bridge really looks like.
You gonna show 'em my pool?
Yeah, I didn't show the pool, you right. So this pool, pretty W as well. Way more W actually, because it got a smoking spot right next to it, which is pretty tough. Some nice lounge chairs. And you got the swimming pool with the waterfall. So this is the bridge. I tried building this at a diagonal way, so it just looks better. But yeah, this took a while. Not gonna lie. Actually, it's probably the best bridge I've ever built. And then right next to it, you got a nice little fountain in the lake with one end crystal inside and a beacon on top. Why not? Go over here. Then we got the twin towers. We just built this to build it because what's a city without the twin towers? And then over here we got a nice little medieval knight statue. Uh, this is the only thing I took inspiration from on YouTube and actually watched a tutorial. The rest of the builds literally are just what we came up with in our creative mind. But yeah, the city's not done, but this is a good like portion that we haven't built on yet, and it's gonna be dope when it's finished. But yeah, this statue definitely is tough, and it's kind of the you know if niggas were trying to get into the ocean from here, ride their boat through here, the first thing they go see is the statue, right, and the bridge, and they drive into here. We gonna make like a little section for the boats to come in, type shit. So got Twin Towers isn't completely finished. We didn't completely finish it. This is actually the first thing we built in this city, but yeah, we just wanted to fill it up first. So right over here we got Project X housing. So um if you're from O Block, this is probably where you would stay, cause it's probably only like less than $1,000 a month. Pretty dirt cheap. There's nothing inside. No one's moved in yet, so make yourself at home. I guess someone's checking out the property right now. Uh, and then right over here we got the bank. Um, Now I'm not sure if it's completely finished inside, but we do have the bathrooms. Out of everything in the bank, at least we got the bathrooms. I didn't fully get to finish yet, but we got the urinals right here. But yeah, the bank's pretty cool. I like the color scheme. Use mud blocks for this. Upstairs to it. It's not finished inside. And then next to the project housing, we got, you know, a little bit more expensive housing, but more sustainable to live in, I'd say. Um, no one's lived in these apartments yet, freshly built. I see people checking them out and shit. So, but yeah, um, I like the color scheme and how I used different woods and the back of it. Didn't even finish all the windows yet, but that's what happens when you're dirt poor. People don't care about you. Over here we got a McDonald's, so all the broke motherfuckers, if they're not buying a property, they're normally at the McDonald's. That's why you see all these broke motherfuckers. Even this fat bitch wants to get some McDonald's. All these motherfuckers want McDonald's. Now this probably took me, you know, 30 minutes to make. I kind of speedrunned it, but I think it turned out fine. I don't think you really see McDonald's looking like this in real life, but I made it my own McDonald's because it's our city at the end of the day. And then right over here, I got my bitch ass job that I quit. I quit this job because it is dog shit. Never work at racetrack, or not even racetrack in general. Just any gas station. You don't want to work there. But we got the gas station going. Got some open registers, and this is just how it is. They haven't even stocked all the shelves. You see people ripping shit off the shelves. What the fuck are you doing? Huh? What the fuck are you doing? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yo, am I tripping or are they turning different colors? Like they're not as bright as
You're
they
not
used to
tripping.
one.
Yeah, you're not tripping.
Like they're getting weathered and shit now.
Yeah. I
Soon
saw
they're
one
gonna
that
be
was
all
blue.
blue. You did see one that was like that?
Yeah.
But yeah, over here, as you can see, like I try to do a design with the walls of the city to try to make it look more aesthetic. But over here we have a nice little, fishing spot slash whatever you want it to be. Um, just go enjoy nature if you want to go out there. So we got the road down here. Oh yeah, I didn't even show you the parking lots yet. I did put time into that. So over here we got this parking lot. I think it looks pretty decent. Very small cars are fitting in here, but hey, you see the people that are living in the city. They're pretty small people, so they don't really need big vehicles. Um, but yeah, uh, I think it's tough. Got roads leading, all that. Got a parking lot for racetrack as well. And then right over here, take this road. See this big ass skyscraper. Not as big as we are attending, because we're gonna make bigger buildings. But this is the biggest one so far, I'd say. Definitely took the most time. Um, but this would basically be like a business building, just like the Twin Towers over there. This is like a business corporation building. Um, Not a hotel or anything, but I think it's pretty tough. And then next to it, we got the biggest and best build saved for last. Oh, let me show this build over here before that. So we got another fountain, and as you can see, we expanded the land pretty far. So we got a lot of lands to be built in this city. I mean, I can only imagine what it's gonna look like after all this is filled up. So, um, and we probably gonna expand it this way next time. Fill in all the oceans, cause you know we don't like ripping out the land because it takes too long. But yeah, this is the fountain. There was dolphins in here, um, but I did make a little passage so the motherfuckers didn't like die. So they probably went through here and yeah, found their way out because dolphins are pretty smart and shit. But yeah, it's pretty spooky under here. I wouldn't suggest living under here, but I did make a little passage for them fuckers to make it in and out of the ocean. Just because I'm not a piece of shit. All right. Next, we got the apartments. I know you already saw it, but you know, This took all day. We actually started it yesterday, I think, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, we finished it today. But man, this is definitely one of the best builds you know, ever done. I feel like the only thing we could potentially add is I'm not gonna lie, we could add some shades over top of the balconies, but fuck it, bro. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, this took a while. I think it's absolutely amazing though. As you can see, we got some villagers living in these apartments already. They're looking to foreclose these apartments, and I'm talking about, you know, a couple grand a month. Like, these are not so cheap apartments. These are, you know, about as best as it gets. So you come in here, I'll show you the space of it. So this is the typical space of it, right? We have 4 king apartments that are literally 1 block bigger. Um, but besides that, you know, all the apartments are the same. This is the only one that's a block bigger. And yeah, it's not that different, but you know, you get a little bit more space than the rest of them. Um, but yeah, we haven't polished the insides or put lights in yet. Still under construction, but you know, for the most part, the shell of the build and all of that is completed. As you can see up here, we got some sunlights coming in from the top. Very polished, and I think, yeah, it's definitely one of the most detailed builds in the city for sure. So, more to come, you know. But yeah, that'll be the end of this video. Hey, leave anything you would like us to add in the comments, so we can see what you guys suggest. And yeah, I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out.